Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Good morning to every member of the Diaspora 6 region. This is Professor Samuel Michael Dilosise. I was a former contestant for the chairmanship of the Diaspora 6th region, a region that I sacrificed my life. I almost lost my life. A region that we worked relentlessly with other great comrades of the APC in the diaspora to form. A region that we spent all our time when no one could even say APC in the diaspora, North America, Canada, United States, and Europe. But there are people who sacrificed, who stood firm and said, we will build a diaspora. We built the Diaspora 6th region. We worked relentlessly, for the diaspora to be recognized by the parent body, the APC party. And then we stood firm. However, all the gains that we made, people like Sean Samura, MS Mangura, Usman Conte, Aziz Toure, our brother Simeon Fornel in Holland, the Netherlands. Other great comrades in the diaspora. Women who stood firm. The late abbess, we have so many of them. We stood firm, Chief Calais and others, so many. I will not be able to name each and every one right now. But I'm a living witness that we spent all our time to build the diaspora, the APC, Diaspora 6th region. Where are we today? The question is, I don't want to come, but this is just a preamble of what my statement that I'm going to make. I cry in my heart because this was not what we were expecting for the diaspora 6th region. Not because I didn't win as a chairman of the diaspora, but it is because of the legacy that we wanted to preserve. We want to make sure that those who fought very hard, when we started at the State House, a small office given to us, Aziz Toure, Sally Conte, and so many other diasporans, we were there. Can we sit down and for the diaspora to go down? No, Yabum Sise, and so many women. We cannot. I will never sit down for this diaspora not to be the strongest region. We spent our money. The party depended on us. And we were doing everything humanly possible. All diaspora, the United States, Canada, and all European members. The United Kingdom. And UK and I. But at times we always forget people who have sacrificed themselves, to make something happen in the APC. We should not allow this to happen again. We need to build, revive, resuscitate, reach the diaspora once more, to be the beacon of hope for the APC party. We have been supporting the party financially, morally, materially, everywhere. Do you know what that means? Members, I will come back because it is high time for us to rise. and say something. The leadership failed us. They failed us. That we have to be real. They failed us because they don't know exactly where we have come from. How can I sit down to allow something to fail that I fought for, that I almost lost my life for? No. We are going to revive. We are going to resuscitate the diaspora. Some of us have been in this party for over 45 years. We have served it. We laid our lives. Why should we allow few to come and derail the successes that we have gained throughout the years? For over 15, 20, we have been fighting for this diaspora. Some people even don't know the origin during Chaka Stevens' time, when people like Alex Koroma from Libby and all these other people, Mr. Kabir, Raymond Kabir, and all those honorable Mami, Mami Kamara, so here. These are people, Lagos, Victoria Modiati, Patrick Ojo, and all these other people fought very hard here when we're in Washington, D.C. When you talk to people about the APC in those days, they said, no, APC is dead. But they're the ones who came and usurped everything again and rose up at the detriment of those who suffered, who really made the APC, who stood firm in those days, trying times when nobody could even call the word APC. We built this diaspora, and then we are going to fight very hard. No one will come and derail all the successes and what we have done to put it back. No way. It is not going to happen. Those days are gone. When people can just come, they can just come and go to Freetown and do whatever they do, whether financial or whatever, to usurp power, to get power. Yes, I'm not saying don't go and have connections or what, but you should not forget those who have suffered. MS Bangura and all these other people. We worked for this diaspora. Why can we forget people? Eunice Kanu, the former chairman of the UK, our brothers in the United Kingdom, those who stood firm. In Germany, the women, the great women, I remember people, Cassandra and all these other women, Fatmata Kuruma, Bodika, and all the other women in the diaspora. Why should we forget all those who fought hard in those trials, those days? Madam Beatrice Conte, so many people. I know them. I have the archives. I know every single history where we have come from. Everybody was consulting, go to Professor Michael Cisse to give us ideas, to write, to do this, to make statements. But should we forget those who struggled? No, that's not the APC that we want, not the diaspora that we want. We want to build a strong, viable diaspora, 622. Now that elections are coming, yeah, everybody has a right. But where were we when people like Dr. Mustafa, Bangura in Australia, heading a committee for us to put everything together, Sean acting as secretary, and I as consultant and chairman also for many occasions, writing, Salim in Germany, and so many other people. Should we forget where we have come from? And everybody is fine. Yes, that's fine. But let us don't forget. When people talk about the diaspora in the sixth region, they frown at us now. We need strong transformational leaders. Leaders who are servant leaders. Leaders with credibility. Leaders who can transform. Leaders who can change the trajectory of this diaspora sixth region. but will never allow it to die. No way. Why do you forget people who have suffered and sacrificed for something in our party? No. Some of us almost lost our lives. No. Let us go back to the drawing table and rebuild the diaspora 6 region. Some of us, we will look at things and say, okay, let's move on. For the interest of the party, because we want to continue the ideals and aspirations of our APC party. The diaspora will stand. The diaspora will be revived. We are going to reactivate. We are going to resuscitate. We are going to do whatever it takes us for the diaspora leaders to be respected down in Freetown. We want leaders who can stand there, and when they see them, they talk, they see them, they respect them. We don't want the leaders who cannot do things. Do you think it's an easy thing? When they call you a leader, and then when they look at you, they say, yeah. No, we want leaders who are respected, who can talk, who can face, who can talk about the diaspora situation, how we can move forward, because the party depends on us. Right? Everything, let's go to the diaspora. Let's go to the chapters. Let's go to the, let's go to the region, the districts. Do you know the value and the role the APC US district has played? Do you know the role the APC UK and I has played in our party? Do you know the role Germany has played and all other, districts? Why can we forget people like Philippe, Toure, those strong leaders, Stephen, Paconte, Norway, Stephen, Denmark, MS Bangura, Germany? This is not joke. More like Greece, maybe Bangura, Cyprus. So many people don't know that. They just take power. They just get positions. They are penetrating, doing whatever it takes for them to penetrate and go forward and get a position, and then you cannot function. A leader without followers is not a leader. We have to revive this diaspora. I am sitting here in the United States thinking about, hey, why should we not revive the diaspora? Why? They have to respect us. We have to do things. I'm not saying nobody should not come out of positions, but we have to reflect. What did the past executive, or what is the executive, what did they do all this time? What happened? Why are they not respecting us? Why are we like, thank God the women, that's for the women under the leadership of Cassandra, they are doing well. They are trying. Minette. Don't forget people like these. These women fought very hard. People like Zainab, piece of so many people. The great Bakar Bundu, these are people who have sacrificed. Who have sacrificed. Bakar Bundu, Minnesota. And all the members, I won't be able to name them all, but I have them in my next statement. I'm going to name all those who contributed. I know the history. I know because I was part and parcel of the formation of the Diaspora 6 region. I worked relentlessly together with people like Sean Samura of Canada and others. Let us come together. Let us work together. Let us ensure that we elect leaders who are ready to work for our others and not for their own selfish, egocentric interest. No way. Those days are gone. Those days are gone that somebody can just come from here and go down to Freetown and meet leadership and try to influence them in different ways so that they can get positions. Without suffering, without knowing You cannot be a diaspora leader if you are not a real politician. If you are an administrator, tell it. We need political leaders to lead the diaspora who command that respect, who are transformational, who are servant leaders, who are leaders of credibility, who are leaders who have the integrity, who are leaders that our members, the diasporans, can trust. Trust. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll stop so far. I'll come back. Professor Michael Delosi say, and I'm from Dumfries, Virginia, in the United States of America. If you want to reach me, please reach me. But I am not going to sleep because it pains me because we sacrifice for this. Some of us have amputations. Some of us did, suffered. We almost lost our lives. And what? In fighting, everybody's, we're not getting so some members are not even functioning. That is it is dysfunctional. It has become dysfunctional. And we cannot sit down to see it go down. I will never. And I'm making this with emotion. I'm very, very emotional this morning. I got up because I was thinking about it as well. And I went to and I dreamt about it. And that is why I woke up, because God has put it in my heart that I should do something. We have to do something. We have to do something. Revive, resuscitate. We will do renewal and continuity. We are going to renew the diaspora, the African region, and everybody who is there. We should stop. Well, this is our time that we should lead the diaspora, head the diaspora. The diaspora without Europe, without United States, Canada. Let's see, it's difficult. It's going to be very difficult. Let us work together and get the right kinds of leaders. Let us stop because it's from here, it's from there. We need leaders who can lead. If you know you cannot ride a dead donkey, dismount. This diaspora that we are aiming at, we are not against anybody. But I, Professor Michael Delosi, say, I am here for the diaspora because I fought for it. I worked for it together with people like Sean Samura, together with so many other comrades. We will fight for the better diaspora. Thank you. And I pray that everything will sink right in the minds of our diasporans. And they let us think twice this time to get the right kind of leaders who can lead the diaspora and who can do better things. So that, we really occupy the position we used to, occupy when we were highly, highly respected. When we were highly, highly, please, right up there, when the party depended on us to do so many things. I am privy to all these things. Thank you. God bless you. Professor Michael Delusi, United States of America.